Welcome to BioVis at ISMB 2021. Like last year, again, we are meeting virtually and not instead of meeting all together in a conference room. We're again on a Zoom call, but that's still exciting. That's still great to see all of you and then to meet all of you in this virtual forum. So BioVis at ISMB will be a sort of a two-day event this year. We'll sort of talk about in a second about the about how the days go and then the program that we are having. But before that, I'll just want to kickstart today's session of what the BioVis track is aiming to do. We try to showcase new and ongoing research in computational biology and computer science that sort of primarily focuses on biological data visualization. This track will feature novel research on techniques, methods, and approaches how data visualization could transform, could change how we approach the biological analysis, computational biology problems. The mission of the BioVis community and then the vision of the BioVis COSI and then the events is to sort of bring together biological researchers and data visualization researchers and then create synergies at this interdisciplinary intersection. So we run these events we run our vision and then sort of we try to fulfill our vision to sort of create these cross-pollination between these fields through two main events. The main events, as you've noticed, is what we are doing today and tomorrow. It's the BioVis COSI at ISMB. This is our main event where we have bioinformaticians and biologists and data visualization researchers discussing state-of-the-art research with research. But we also have another event that we organized at the IEEE BIS conference the last few years, and that's bringing research at biological visualization research closer to the data visualization researchers at the IEEE BIS workshop. At the closing session tomorrow, we'll be talking about our plans about this workshop as well. So it's our 11th anniversary. We're sort of organizing this since 2011. So there's been a history of being between IEEE BIS and ISMB. And we have this long-standing collaboration with BNC Informatics. And now we're sort of fully integrated into the ISMB proceedings model. As you can see, initially it was the first few years BioVis was at VIS, and then we sort of moved over to ISMB, and the last 5 years, including now this year, we have this mixed model where we have a presence at both venues. I'll just go into introducing the people. As general chairs, we have Michael Krohn and myself as the general chairs for this year. We've been sort of we'll be around to chat to you and then talk to you in different sessions today and tomorrow. And we just want to introduce our amazing abstract chairs, Helena Jambur, Jan Bishka, and Daniela Albert-Safir. So they've been managing the proceedings process, and then they've sort of managed all the abstract submissions and coordinated all the reviewing process and finally the selection process. And then in addition to the abstract chairs and the general chairs, we have the ISMB liaison chairs, Jim Proctor and Kay Niesel, and the website chairs is Josiah Seaman and Fritz Lekash helped us as the publicity chair. And for the second event, the BioVis at VIS, we have Zeynep Gümüş and Thomas Holt chairing this year. And here's the lovely steering committee of BioVis, Jan Etz, Kay Niesel, Mark Streit, Liz Marai, and Jim Proctor. And it's been a hard year for all of us this year, because we lost our beloved colleague and friend, Michel Westenberg, who was also helping us all the way through this year through the steering committee, and then we were co-chairs last year with Michel for BioVis 2020 to just talk about Michel's contributions and talk about Michel as a friend. We're organizing a memorial later today at 6 p.m. UTC. So the link to that call will be we'll put it temporarily on the program, but you can also reach out to us if you can't locate it. And there's also a QR code that you can get a screenshot copy, and then that will lead you to Zoom call at 6 p.m. at UTC today. But we'll try to share that link through different channels as well. So I'll be just wrap up very quickly so that we can move quickly to the keynote. So this year we have a 2-day agenda. This is new for BioVis. We normally add it as a single-day event, but we have slightly shorter days distributed over 2 days, but we have a fuller program than ever. So today we have the opening session following my introduction. We have Sean's keynote, and then we have a test of time talk about. We have two sort of technical talk sessions, one on genomics and one cellonomics. And then as I mentioned, we have a Michel Westenberg memorial and the biosocial event later in the day. And tomorrow we'll start with two technical sessions, one on machine learning and the other one on imaging data and pathways. And then we'll be closing with Jessica Hallman's closing keynote and some closing remarks and an award ceremony. So all the programs you can access through the showcase platform that you must have joined, but also through the biovis.net webpage under 2021 the program. So you will be able to find some other details there as well. So coming up today and tomorrow, we have a really full program, 2 keynotes, 2 full paper talks, 2 invited BioVis highlight talks, which are sort of selected papers that we invited to come and talk to us this year. 1 test of time award talk after Sean's presentation, 16 abstract talks and 17 poster presentations. So lots to explore, and hopefully a lot of interesting discussions and awards in the end. And then two really interesting keynotes. We'll hear from Sean in a bit, and tomorrow we'll be hearing from Jessica Hallman from Northwestern at the end of the day. So I'm not going to introduce the talks, but we are looking forward to hearing from two amazing scientists tomorrow. For those of you who would like to check the full proceedings, they're already available on bioinformatics. It's the supplement 1 or issue 37. So we'll have 2 talks presenting those proceedings, and then we will have a virtual poster hall at 5:20 to 4:20 both days, and you can just access that through the virtual poster hall on Showcare as well. And then the list of posters are also on the ISMB our webpage. And then we have Coffee Connect. Again, through Showcare, you will see a circle. So you will be able to sort of access that. And these are for the coffee breaks that we have on both days, 12 to 1 to 12:40, 2 to 4 to 20 on both